So it is Saturday. I had chemo on Thursday and I can kind of feel the crash coming on. So here's what I'm working on. I cannot remember if I showed you. I'm trying to make a sticker sheet for my sister's birthday, though at this point it might end up being a Christmas present. And I'm making some ACEOs just for fun, and I'm making this basket to put like the bigger pieces I'm working on so they can chill in there. I painted these with acrylic markers and the grabby glitter pens, though the glitter is more subtle, so it's just kind of shimmery. And I can't decide if I want to list them or wait until I list more beetles that I plan to paint with my color shift and shimmer watercolors. It's like the panic before the crash, trying to get everything done, or trying to get something done. Okay, so I had my fourth Enhertu chemo infusion on Thursday. Today is Sunday. Usually about day 4 or 5 is when I kind of crash. And I'm fading, but I'm trying to push through. Having a little bit of coffee helped a little bit. Here's what I'm trying to work on. I did this little fox. I think I might call it done. I don't really know what to do with it there. I'm working on some little ACEOs, but mostly trying to work on my sister's dogs to try to make her a sticker sheet for her planner of her dogs. And I've read this book, but now I'm listening to it on audiobook as I work on this. I've got all of these guys finished and scanned and hopefully edited well. So now it's time to try to get them into stickers. Alright, computer is hopefully starting. Paper cutter's there, heater's on. Oh no! My studio buddy's leaving. Way down here? Did you think? You're gonna go, okay, she's gonna go ask somebody to play. I already slowed down because the old computer wasn't working, so. New computer. Someone asked if I can make a sticker sheet of just the blue crystals. And I was like, easy enough, except it's not, apparently. So this is just cut just fine. This cut just fine. I thought my machine was broken, but for some reason on the blues, it's nicking like 3 stickers out of every sheet. And I can't figure it out. I've checked the blade, I've checked the mat. I'm going to try to rework the file, and then that's my last attempt. But I might cut out the good ones, and when people order stuff, that might be one of the freebies people might get. But it looks so cool, though. I've had a few bad days, but I was given some markers to TikTok Shop to demo. And over the last 2 days, maybe 3 days, this is what I've been doing. Little ACO cards. I love them, and I don't actually really want to sell them. I think my favorite is this one. I have been like so upset the last few days. One of my Facebook friends, and I'm hardly ever on Facebook, she posted 4 images, and she posted that she posted that she could draw you anything you wanted for Mother's Day. 2 weeks before Mother's Day, mind you. And she had 4 images. Anything you want before Mother's Day. But she had 4 images, and they were all clearly AI. So she posted this 2 weeks before Mother's Day. And that's like, there's so many red flags. First of all, I've never known that she did art. And I asked my friends, and they didn't know that she had done art either. I'm so mad. But anyway, she posted 4 AI images saying that she could paint anything you wanted. for Mother's Day. And she posted this 2 weeks before Mother's Day. So let's go over the red flags. First off, 2 weeks before Mother's Day is a crazy turnaround time for a gift. Like, I don't know. Trixie? No. I don't know if it was a digital file or a physical product. But, so that's the first red flag. Second red flag is anything, because most artists specialize. And she had a picture of a house, 2 pictures. One picture was like of a landscape with a person in it. And then the other picture was of 2 people, landscape, person, 2 people, house, and then an image of wolves. And so most artists specialize, and most artists aren't going to paint. Most artists aren't going to do people, houses, landscapes, and animals. Anything you wanted. 2 weeks before Mother's Day. And I asked her, hey, what mediums do you use? And she said a mix of watercolor, acrylic, and her tablet. And so I took a screenshot and I zoomed in and I sent her back in the comments a picture of one of her wolves, which had the wrong number of legs in the wrong area. And so she deleted my comments and that picture out of her post. And I was looking at the other ones. I was like, okay, these are clearly AI. And she didn't mention that they're AI. And I told her, hey, in my comment with the screenshot, if you're using AI, you need to let your customers know. So she deleted that comment, deleted the image, and she still has hers up. And her family's like, oh my gosh, she's such an amazing artist. Oh, and people are like, I didn't know you paint. Ugh, and it's driving me crazy. And I want to take screenshots and I want to break it down, but I'm not going to do that. But she really needs, like, can you imagine if she sells her artwork and they find out it's AI? They're going to be so mad at her. It's like, am I doing a favor if I call her out before that happens? It's like a family. Oh, I just so obnoxious. It feels like stolen valor. Like I have hours and hours put into my work. I have, like, at this point, because I'm a little bit older, I have thousands of dollars worth of art supplies that I use. And she's out there lying. So I've been upset all last 2 days. Do I call her out? Do I not call her out? Because we're friends with some of the same people because it's a small town. And so some of the elderly people on Facebook who I know are like, oh my gosh, you're such a great artist. And I was like, no, she's going to scam the elderly. So I don't know whether to call her out or not. And then I was venting to my friend about it. And she goes, well, you never know. Like, if people are doing this because they're having a hard time and they need more money. And I was like, so it's okay to lie for that? And I was like, and she's telling me that. Like, if anyone's going to know about needing money and having a hard time, it's me. I maybe need 2 crowns, which my insurance probably won't pay for. And they'd rather probably pull the teeth, which I hope they don't. My car broke down, so I don't have a car anymore. I have stage 4 incurable cancer. Stomach's so messed up, I haven't been able to eat consistently. I only have several $100s in my bank account, and I could go on and on. But I'm like, you're telling me this? And I'm trying to make as much money from my art as possible, because A, I love it, and then B, you know, I'm trying to at least get enough money to cover my dog's pet insurance, but I just usually don't have a lot of energy to do it. And so every piece of artwork that I make right now takes twice as long. And so much effort in it, and she's out here selling lies. And it feels like stolen valor. So, I don't know. I've just been so upset. But whatever. We're continuing on. So, because I haven't had a lot of energy, I've been doing a lot of ACEOs, which are artists, cards, editions, and originals. And some people do prints of theirs. And I was thinking I didn't want to do prints of any artist trading card sides. I was thinking I only wanted to do originals. But then I was thinking, how cute is this? I think that's adorable. I think that would be a cute little addition to someone's collection. And it can further my ultimate goal. Okay, I'm going to tell you about my ultimate goal. Are you ready? Okay, so forever ago, I saw this TikToker, and he only does original arts, and he doesn't make prints of any of his art. He does large animal paintings. And he doesn't do prints. He wants it to be special. He wants it to be, he wants there to only ever be one of it. And then when I was in high school, my local library, or the library a few towns over, so we didn't have a local library really growing up, would have art displays. And there was an artist, a photographer, who only ever made one print of each of his photos. And he printed them on metal, and it was super cool. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, is this what a real artist does? And be super, super, limited. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, no, that's not my goal. My goal is to have as many. I was like, you don't have to have serious goals. You can have fun goals. My goal is to have as many pink cows as I possibly can in as many houses as I possibly can. And this is an older piece, but it's one of my favorites. And I still have the original, I think, up for sale. But maybe I took it down because one time at an art market, the wind got it and threw it onto the pavement. And I need to patch a little hole in it. It's not really a hole, it's more of a scuff. But my goal is to have as many pink cows as I can in as many houses as I can. Oh no, I mismeasured these. Oh goodness, the goal is already failing. Oh, darn. These are a little too small to be artist trading cards. I'll have to do it again. I don't know when I'll have energy to do it again. I'll use these as thank you cards then. And I can still further the goal. Having as many pink cows as I can. And as many houses as I can. And I'm pretty sure I've sold at least 100 of these. They were really popular on my art booths and on Etsy. I should do more pink cows. I think I want to do an orange Highland cow. My best friend, one of them, lives across from some Highland cows. And she can get me some pictures of the babies because they come up to the fence and they eat the stuff that grows there. So if these were the right size. Maybe it can't be an artist trading card. Maybe it's too square. But yeah. Oh, and let me show you what else I was working on. So these are so cute, even though they're the wrong size. Not sure what I'm going to do with them. Probably little cards I'm going to write on. But these ones are so cute, and I love them. Oh, when I was in high school, I loved photography and taking pictures just for fun, especially of teacups, because I collect teacups. And my cousin gifted me a camera, and I would stage them and just play with fun filters. This was before I had Instagram. And then that is a painting of one of the photos I took forever ago. And it's an older one. Okay, this is a sticker sheet that someone on Etsy messaged me and asked me if I could make a sticker sheet of just blue crystals. Unfortunately, this file didn't work out. When I rearranged the file, what I think happened is a few stray pixels that I cannot find got left behind, and the paper cutter in my silhouette portrait keeps trying to skip over the pixels or cut them out. So this particular design didn't work out, but I think it's cuter. I don't know if I have it. I just had to rearrange them, but I like how this one looks. But I had to rearrange them. But it's such a cute idea to only have blue crystals. However, I can't sell these yet. These are all messed up. And my paper cutter blade took a hit. And I need to replace it. And it takes a while to come in because I think my paper cutter is discontinued. So the blade won't come in until May. So I won't be able to make any more stickers until then. Until like May 10th or 12th. So these are messed up. Let's see. Oh yeah, these ones didn't even cut right. Oh man, I was hoping I could use these to decorate packages. But I think I have to throw these away. They're super hard to unstick. But yeah. So eventually I'll have more. I'll have one more crystal sticker sheet to add to the collection. What else did I want to talk about? Okay, cancer updates. Let's see. Cancer stuff. Pretty much, we might take a break from chemo at some point to do radiation and then resume the chemo. Because I saw someone on TikTok. I was trying to find people who are also doing the same chemo that I'm doing. And I saw someone on TikTok who was on her 55th round of Enhertu. And I was like, okay, that's probably going to be me. Since we're doing it indefinitely. But I'm going to have a scan in a few days. And then I'm going to have to wait to see what the doctor says about the scan. And hopefully it looks good. And we might, I don't know what decision will come from that. But it feels like one of my lymph nodes in my underarm is getting bigger again, which it had started to shrink on this chemo. So hopefully we can see that on the scan. But I also have cording there for my mastectomy. And it's just kind of a painful area because of the cording in the lymph node. So I haven't been doing my physical therapy stretches because it just kind of, hurts in general. Okay, these are all messed up stickers that I can hopefully use to decorate packaging. But then I was able to cut some more stickers of these. I don't think I have anything else to say. Scan my moths, and I'm sending out a little ACEO order. Cancer updates. Okay, it's been a minute since I've filmed because I haven't been feeling well. But the other day I went in for a CT scan at 8 a.m. and at 8 p.m. a doctor called me and said, "Hey, you have a pulmonary embolism. Go to the ER." So I did, and they gave me more imaging, and they put me on a stronger blood thinner. So now I have to give myself a shot twice a day. So not loving that. But otherwise, I've just been, as far as I know, all the side effects I've been experiencing, fatigue, lack of appetite, nausea, is related to the chemo. Other than that, I feel fine. You know, that's relative, but yeah. But anyway, let's do some art. Okay, I'm packing an order, and they ordered both of the crystal stickers, some mushrooms, a moon sticker, a 4x6 moon, a 5x7 crystal tortoise, and sticker, and raven, and crystal. So I'm going to pack all of these up.